Hello my lovely kids, this is your mentor Neetu. So today we are starting chapter 6, division. So let's start. Let us tune up. On one Mahotsav, Vishal's teacher asked him to distribute 20 saplings equal among his 4 friends. To do so, Vishal gave 1 sapling every time to each of his 4 friends till he is left with no saplings. So let us see how he does that. So here steps given: student 1, student 2, student 3 and student 4. So total 20. So in the step 1 he is giving what? 1 to everyone. So 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then step 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. So like this. Okay. So now you can find out number of saplings received by each student. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. Now division. Division means sharing equally or making equal groups. So the symbol for division is this one, like this. Okay. Now equal sharing. Aman's father gave him 9 apples, so he decided to share the apples equally with his 2 siblings, Vinay and Sonu. How many apples will each of them get? Let us find out. So Aman has 9 apples. Now he is dividing 9 apples into 3, yani Vinay, Sonu and Aman. So Aman doesn't know how to divide 9 apples among the 3 of them. So he keeps 1 apple for each. One step में 1 apple to everyone. Now he is left with 6 apples. Now second step, he gave 1 more apple to each. Right? Now again he is still left with 3 apples. So now he is giving 1 more apple to each. It means each one is getting 3 apples. So now he is left with no apple. So you can see that each one of them gets 3 apples. So if we divide, share equally 9 apples among 3, what we are getting? We are getting 3. It means we can write this one as a division fact. 9 divided by 3, that is 3. And how we can read it? 9 divided by 3 equals to 3. Okay. Now equal grouping. See here we have 12 gifts are to be given to children. If 2 gifts are to be given to each child, how many children will get the gifts? आपके पास total 12 gifts है और 2 gifts हम एक child को दे रहे हैं. So see now, total number of gifts 12. So each child gets 2 gifts. So form group of 2 gifts each. One group, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see that 6 groups are formed. So 6 children will receive the gifts, right? Now we can say that if we give 2 gifts to each child, then 12 gifts can be divided among 6 children. So how we can write the division fact? 12 divided by 2, number of gifts divided by number of gifts in each group, that is equal to 6 number of groups. So we read it as 12 divided by 2 equals to 6. Now let us try one. The first one, 18 muffins are shared equally among 3 children. So how many muffins will each child get? It means 18 divided by 3. So what would be the answer? Answer is 6. Okay, you can try these one on your own. Now see the next here, terms in division. 12 divided by 4 equals to 3. It means this is the dividend, this is the divisor and this is the answer, that is quotient. जिसको हम divide करेंगे उसे हम बोलते हैं dividend. The number to be divided is called the dividend. जिस नंबर से हम डिवाइड करेंगे, द नंबर बाय विच वी डिवाइड इज कॉल्ड द डिवाइजर, and the number obtained on division is called the quotient, right? Now let us try second one here. The first, complete the table. Here some question given, we have to write dividend, divisor and quotient. Like A part, 34 divided by 2 equals to 17. So dividend is 34, divisor is 2, quotient is 17. B part, 45 divided by 15 equals to 3. So 45 is dividend, 15 is divisor and 3 is the quotient. Similarly, you can try C and D. ऐसे second question है, write the division quotient using the given information. Now A part, dividend, divisor and quotient given, and we are writing the quotient like 32 divided by 8 equals to 4. ऐसे B part है, 48 is dividend, 4 is divisor. So we can write 48 divided by 4 equals to 12. Okay. Similarly, you can try these parts. Now multiplication and division, they are connected to each other. How? Let us take 4 bunches of 3 leaves each. आपके पास क्या है? 4 bunches हैं और हर एक bunch में 3 leaves हैं. So total number of leaves 4 into 3, that is 12. So how many 3s are there in 12? Clearly 4. यानी 12 divided by 3, that is 4. Now again divide the 12 leaves into 4 bunches. So how many leaves are there in each bunches? Clearly 3, because 12 divided by 4 equals to 3. So multiplication fact gives rise to 2 division facts. अगर एक multiplication fact है तो हमारे पास 2 division facts आएंगे. See here, 4 into 3 equals to 12. So what we can write? 12 divided by 4. अगर हम 12 को 4 से divide करेंगे, answer would be 3. And if we divide 12 by 3, answer would be 4. Okay. Now again observe the following, like 4 into 4, that is 16. This is also a multiplication fact, but we are getting here only one division fact. 16 divided by 4 equals to 4. Why? Because these two numbers are same. So here it is not possible to get 2 division facts because both the numbers multiplied are the same, right? Now one very important information, a multiplication fact of 2 distinct means 2 different. Non-zero numbers gives 2 division facts, as we have done these one, okay, and a multiplication fact of a number by the same number gives only 1 division fact, this one. I hope this point is very much clear to you. Now let us try the third one. Write the division facts corresponding to the multiplication fact. The first one, 5 into 4 equals to 20. तो यहाँ से आपके पास division facts क्या आएंगे? 20 divided by 5 equals to 4 and 20 divided by 4 equals to 5. Okay, I hope these are very simple. You can try the remaining parts. Now division facts. The first point, when a non-zero number is divided by 1, the quotient is a number itself. अगर हम किसी number को 1 से divide करेंगे, we will get the same number. Like 6 divided by 1, 6. 7 divided by 1, 7. 8 divided by 8 divided by 1, that is 8, right? Now when a non-zero number is divided by itself, अगर एक number को हम उसी से divide करेंगे, the answer would be 1 only. The quotient is 1. See, 4 divided by 4, answer is 1. 11 divided by 11, answer is 1. And similarly, 17 divided by 17, answer is 1. Now, when 0 is divided by any non-zero number, the quotient is 0. 0 को आप किसी भी number से divide कर दो, answer would be always 0. 0 divided by 2, 0. 0 divided by 9 is 0. 0 divided by 15 is also 0. Now, the last one, dividing any number by 0 has no meaning. अगर हम किसी number को 0 से divide करेंगे, then that is meaningless. उसे हम डिफाइन नहीं कर सकते. 3 divided by 0 is meaningless. 13 divided by 0 is meaningless. Okay, I hope these points are very much clear to you. Now quick check, filling the blanks, like the first one, 5 divided by 1, that is 5. Second, 14 divided by 14, that is 1. Third, 0 divided by 10, that is 0. Similarly, you can try these one. Now we are talking about long division, very important. Long division is another way to divide number. The symbol for long division is this one. हम इसे ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं, okay? And we can do like this only, right? Now the terms of division are arranged as follow. हम कैसे लिखते हैं numbers को? Divisor को यहाँ पर लिखेंगे, dividend को अंदर and quotient को ऊपर. See here, 27 divided by 3. Answer is 9. It means 27 is the dividend, 3 is the divisor and 9 is the quotient. कैसे लिखेंगे? Like this. 27 अंदर लिख देंगे, 3 को बाहर and 9 here, because 3 9s are 27. That's why 9 is the quotient. Now see example 1. Find 12 divided by 4. यानी 12 को 4 से divide करें. 12 is dividend, 4 को हम बाहर लिख देंगे. You know 4 3s are 12, so 3 is the quotient. तो हम 12 के नीचे 12 लिखेंगे and minus कर देंगे. This is 0 and quotient is 3. Example next, example 2. Find 20 divided by 5. 20 को 5 से divide करेंगे. You know 5 4s are 20. So 4 is the quotient. Okay. So here we can write 20 divided by 5 equals to 4. Fine. Now come to next. Let us try the fourth one. I hope you can try these one on your own. Now division with remainder. अब remainder कब आता है हमारे पास? See, Kapil had 7 mangoes. He distributed the mangoes among his 2 friends equally. At the end, 1 mango is left with Kapil. The remaining 1 mango is called the remainder. See, हम 7 को 2 से divide कर रहे हैं. You know 2 3s are 6. So 3 is the quotient. 6 को हम लिखेंगे 7 के नीचे, minus करेंगे. We are getting 1. अब 1 को हम further divide नहीं कर सकते 2 से. Okay. So 1 is the remainder. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. Now example 3. Divide 15 by 2 and find the quotient and remainder. अब 15 को हम 2 से divide करेंगे. We know 2 7s are 14. So 14 here, minus करेंगे. 1 is left. So 7 is the quotient and 1 is the remainder. Now one common mistake, the remainder is always smaller than the divisor. See here, 7 को अगर हम 2 से divide कर रहे हैं, so suppose 2 2s are 4. So we are getting here 3. So this is wrong. Okay? जो remainder होगा वो हमेशा divisor से छोटा होगा. तो हम यहाँ पर क्या लिखेंगे? 6. 2 3s are 6. 1 is remainder and 1 is smaller than 2. So this is right. Okay. Now we have subject connect. Find the number of districts in the following states like Delhi, Haryana, Maharashtra and West Bengal. Now do as instructed. The first one, divide the number of districts in Delhi, Haryana by 3 and 4. Okay. And then the second one, divide the number of districts in West Bengal and Maharashtra by 3 and 7. And record the quotient and remainder obtained in each part. So this one you can try on your own. Now we are checking division. Sometimes we are doing division sum. Then we are checking whether we are doing right or wrong. So how we can check it? We can check division by using the following formula. Dividend is always equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. अगर हम divisor और quotient को multiply कर दें और उसमें remainder add कर दें, then we will get the dividend only. Okay. So Example 4, divide 32 by 5 and check your answer. अब हम पहले डिवाइड करेंगे 32 को 5 से. You know 5 6 जा 30. So here 30 and now remainder is 2 and 6 is quotient. Now can we check our answer? Yes, we know divisor into quotient plus remainder. So 5 into 6 plus 2, you know 5 6 are 30 plus 2, this is 32. We are getting 32 only. It means our division is correct. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now let us try the fifth one. Like the first, find the quotient and the remainder. Also check your answer. Like C part, 42 divided by 5. So 42 by 5. So 5 का table you have to recall it. So 5 8s are 40. Okay. 42 के नीचे हम उससे smaller number ही लिखेंगे. Now minus कर दें. We are getting 2 here. So 2 is remainder, 8 is quotient and 5 is divisor. अब हम check करें अपना answer. So 5 into 8 plus 2. 40 plus 2. So we are getting dividend only. It means our division is correct. Similarly, you can try remaining parts. Now the second one, find the dividend. Here quotient, divisor and remainder is given. You have to find the dividend. Very interesting. Like A part, quotient is 3, divisor is 7, remainder is 2. So what is the dividend? 3 into 7 plus 2. So 21 plus 2, 23. Okay. Like B part, quotient 7, divisor 8, remainder is 4. So 7 into 8 plus 4, 56 plus 4, answer is 60. I hope these are clear to you. You can try remaining parts. Now division of 2 and 3 digit numbers without regrouping. See, divide 42 by 2. So we proceed as follow. Step 1, arrange the numbers as shown. First of all, हम numbers को arrange करेंगे like 42 and 2 outside. Now step 2, divide the tens by 2. So here we have 4. So divided by 2, 2 2s are 4. Okay, we will write 4 below 4. Okay, then minus कर देंगे, that is 0. Now अब हम क्या करेंगे? Step 3, bring down 2 and divide it by 2. अब जो नेक्स्ट नंबर है उसको हम नीचे लेके आएंगे 2. इसको अब अगेन हम डिवाइड कर सकते हैं 2 से. 2 1s are 2. सो 1 हम लिख देंगे क्वेश्चन के वंस पर और यहाँ पर 2 minus 2, that is 0. Okay, so write 1 in the ones place of the quotient and 2 below 2. Subtract 2 minus 2 equals to 0. So remainder is 0 and quotient is 21. I hope this is clear to you. Now see one more example. Example 5. Divide 64 by 3 and check your answer. अब 64 को हमें 3 से divide करना है. So take the tens digit 6. You know 3 2s are 6. So 2 as a quotient, tens place पर, and now 6 minus 6, 0. Now take the next digit 4. Divide 4 by 3. You know 3 1s are 3. So here 3 here, 1 here. Now minus remainder is 1. So here we are getting 21 quotient and 1 is remainder. So we can check like this. 3 into 21 plus 1. 63 plus 1, that is 64. Dividend we are getting. It means our division is correct. Okay. Now quick check. You can try these sums on your own. Now the next we are talking about divide 642 by 2. Now we have 3 digit number, but no need to worry. So step 1, arrange the numbers as shown. Arrange कर देंगे. Step 2, divide the hundreds by 2. जो 100 digit है यानी 6, उसको हम 2 से divide करेंगे. 2 3s are 6. So 3 क्वेश्चन पर हम लिख देंगे and 6 below 6. Okay, So now write 3 in hundreds place of the quotient and 6 below 6. Now subtract 6 minus 6, 0. Now step 3 हम क्या करेंगे, bring 2 down, 2 को नीचे लेके आएंगे, okay, then divided by 2 like this, okay. Here some mistake, they have written 624 instead of 642. So we can try on our own. Like see the next one, example 6, divide 694 by 3 and check your answer. See, take the first digit, 100 digit 6, 3 2s are 6, 2 हम लिख देंगे क्वेश्चन पर, okay. Now 6 minus 6, 0. Take the next digit, that is 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 हम लिख देंगे क्वेश्चन पर and 9 below 9. अब माइनस कर देंगे, 9 minus 9, this is 0. Now we will take next digit, that is 4. Now 3 1s are 3, so 3 here and now minus करेंगे, so 1 is remainder and quotient is 231. Now we can check our answer, 3 into 231 plus 1. So this is 693 plus 1, answer is 694. It means our question is right, okay. Now let us try the sixth one, divide and check your answer. Like second here, 69 divided by 3. 69 को हमें 3 से करना है. First take the tens digit, 3 2s are 6, 6 below 6, minus कर दें. Now 9 को नीचे ले आए. Now 3 3s are 9, okay. Now remainder is 0. Now how we can check? Divisor into quotient plus remainder. So 3 into 23 plus 0. So this is 69 only. So similarly we can try remaining parts, okay. Now we are talking about division of 2 and 3 digit numbers with regrouping. See these questions very carefully. Now divide 96 by 4. So step 1, arrange the numbers as shown. Arrange करेंगे. Now step 2, divide 9 tenths by 4. 9 को हम divide करेंगे 4 से. You know 4 2s are 8. हम 4 3s are नहीं ले सकते. We will take 4 2s are 8. Okay. So write 2 in the tens place of the quotient and 8 below 9. अब 9 में से 8 minus कर देंगे. We will get 1. Okay. Now next step, bring down 6 and divide 16 by 4. 6 को नीचे लेके आएंगे. ये बन जाएगा हमारा 16. So now divided by 2. 2, you know, sorry, divided by 4. You know 4 4s are 16. So here you will write 16. Okay. Then minus कर देंगे. Remainder is 0. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. The next is example 7. Divide 76 by 5 and check your answer. So here tens digit is 7. First of all 7 को हम 5 से divide करेंगे. 5 1s are 5. 1 हम लिखेंगे क्वेश्चन पर. Okay. Then 7 minus 5, that is 2. Now bring down 6. It becomes 26. You know 5 5s are 25. तो यहाँ पर हम लिख देंगे 25. दोनों को माइनस कर देंगे. Remainder is 1 and 15 is the question. Now how we can check our answer? 5 into 15 plus 1, 75 plus 1, that is 76. So this is the dividend only. Okay. So one more point, when we divide a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number, we can get a quotient which is either a 1-digit or a 2-digit number. Okay. Now quick check, you can try these sums on your own. Now divide 336 by 4. So first step, arrange the numbers as shown. Arrange करेंगे. Now step 2, divide 3 hundreds by 4. But you know 3 is smaller than 4. इसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? हम लेंगे combine कर देंगे. यानी first of all हम लिख देंगे 4 zeros are 0. Okay. Then we will combine with the tens digit. So this becomes 33. अब 33 को हम 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे. यू नो 4 8s are 32. So now minus कर देंगे. You will get 1 here. Bring down next digit. It becomes 16. So now 4 4s are 16. So write here 4 and here remainder is 0. I hope this is clear to you. So quotient is 84 and remainder is 0. Okay. Now next example 8. Divide 926 by 9. तो हम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल 100 डिजिट लेंगे. 9 को हम 9 से डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. 9 1s are 9. ओके, माइनस कर देंगे. यू विल गेट 0. ब्रिंग डाउन 2. नाउ 2 इज स्मॉलर देन 9. 2 को हम 9 से डिवाइड नहीं कर सकते, तो हम यहाँ पर क्या लगाएंगे? 0. ओके, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ओके, यू हैव टू राइट 0 in the question. Right? Now bring down next digit. It becomes 26. Now 9 2s are 18. So 2 here 18 here, दोनों को माइनस कर देंगे. Remainder is 8. Okay, so now we can check 9 into 102 plus 8, यानी 918 plus 8. So answer is 926. So this is the dividend. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now let us try the 7th one. Divide and check your answer. See, like here third question 64 divided by 4. So 64 को हम 4 से divide करें. So first this tens digit 6. This is greater than 4. Divide कर सकते हैं हम 4 से. 4 1s are 4. Okay. Now minus कर दें. We will get 2. Now bring down 4. It becomes 24. 4 6s are 24. So remainder is 0 and 16 is the question. Similarly, we have many more questions. You can try these one. Now we are talking about story sums. Example 9. There are 607 coconut trees in a garden. How many rows are there? If there are 5 trees in each row, are there any trees left? So let us try. Number of coconut trees in the garden is 607 and number of trees in one row 5. So find the number of rows means 607 divided by 5. So 607 and 5 को हम बाहर लिख देंगे. Now 6 divided by 5, 5 1s are 5, minus करेंगे 1, then 0 bring down, this becomes 10, 5 2s are 10. Okay, 10 minus 10 0. Now bring down 7, 5 1s are 5. So what is left? 2. It means we have 121 rows of coconut trees and 2 trees are left. I hope this is clear to you. Now let us try the 8th one. The first question. Sumit has 112 chilies. He wants to divide them among 7 parrots equally. How many chilies will each parrot get? It means, but you have to write down the statement also. Okay, so 112 total divided by 7. So 1 is smaller than 7, तो हमें grouping करनी पड़ेगी. 11. Now 7 1s are 7. 11 minus 7 is 4. Bring down 2. 7 6s are 42. So 16. It means each parrot will get 16 chilies, right? So like second one, if 40 chocolates are shared equally amongst 5 children, how many chocolates will each child get? It means 40 divided by 5. You know 5 8s are 40. So each child will get 8 chocolates. So similarly, you can try the remaining question. I hope the concept is very much clear to you. Now we are talking about competency based question. A part, multiple choice question. The first one, dividend is equal to what? You know, quotient into divisor plus remainder. So answer is B. Okay. The second one, 6 eggs are needed to bake a cake. If Mrs. Roy uses 66 eggs, then how many cakes has she baked? It means 66 divided by 6 yani 11. Answer is C. Okay. The third one, if 94 is divided by 4, the remainder is, so just try this one on your own. ऐसी और question है, you can try these question. Now we are talking about assertion and reason based. Choose the correct option for each of the following question based on assertion A and reason R. A part, both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B part, both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true but R is false, and D, A is false but R is true. The first one, assertion A, when a number cannot be divided completely, we get a remainder. Yes, this is true. Reason R, remainder is always greater than the divisor. No, this is false. So answer is C. A is true but R is false. Now the second one, assertion A, in 234 divided by 3, regrouping is needed. Yes, because 2 is smaller than 3. So हम 23 ऐसे लेंगे. Okay. Then reason R, the 100th place cannot be divided by 3 directly. Yes, this is also true. So here we can write A part. This is the correct explanation of A. I hope this is clear to you. Now C part, case study based question. Class 3 students are going for a picnic. There are 96 students and they will be seated in buses. Each bus can seat 12 students. So teachers also bring 24 sandwiches to be shared equally among 4 groups. After the picnic, students play a game in which 78 marbles are to be divided among 5 teams, but some marbles are left over. So observe the above information and answer these questions. The first one, how many buses are needed for all 96 students? So for 12 students, 1 bus. It means 96 divided by 12. So we are getting 8. 12 8s are 96. So answer is B. The second one, how many sandwiches does each group get? So 24 sandwiches among 4 groups. It means 24 divided by 4. Answer is C, 6. Okay. The third one, how many marbles will each team get when 78 marbles are divided among 5 teams? यानी 78 को हम divide कर देंगे 5 से. So 5 ones are 5. It becomes now 28. 5 5s are 25. So 15 marbles. Answer is C. Okay. Now the fourth one, what is the remainder when 78 marbles are divided by 5? So that is, answer is, remainder is 3. B option. I hope this is very much clear to you. So thank you for watching this video. Stay connected with us till the next video. Have a nice day and happy learning.